Hello guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI, your one-stop hub for everything WWE. Monday Night Raw just wrapped up and oh boy, what a show it was. So let's dive straight into the some major things from Raw and after Raw show updates. No time to waste, let's go. We kicked off Raw in a big way, with Adam Pearce standing in the ring, holding the Women's World Championship high, and calling out the three contenders, Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. The big moment came when Adam Pearce declared that WrestleMania will officially have a triple threat match for the Women's World title, Bianca, Rhea, and Io, all set to clash on the grandest stage of them all. Now Bianca grabbed the mic first, and she had some serious things to say. She reminded everyone that she earned her shot by winning the Elimination Chamber and that she deserves to be in the title picture. But then she questioned how Rhea Ripley just inserted herself into this match without earning it the same way. Bianca hinted at backstage politics, and it got the crowd buzzing. And what was shocking, even though Bianca was making valid points, the crowd actually booed her. Yes, Bianca Belair got booed, not just in Europe, but here too. Looks like fans might slowly be turning on her. Then came the real fireworks. Rhea and Bianca signed the contract, and when it was Io Sky's turn, she exploded into action. She springboarded into the ring and drop-kicked both Bianca and Rhea before signing the contract herself, standing tall over them both. WrestleMania is now set. IYOSKY versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair, Women's World title. Let's go. Now let's talk about Jey and Gunther's segment. And man, this was fire. Jey Uso came out for an emotional, hard-hitting promo directed straight at Gunther ahead of their WrestleMania clash for the World Heavyweight Championship. No jokes, no dancing, just laser focus. He walked into the ring and told Gunther, "You have a mother, right? I do too. After you brutalized my brother last week, my mom asked why her son is in the hospital with stitches." Then he admitted something powerful. You know what I told her? That I was scared. Scared of Gunther. And then came the twist. Jey said, "But I'm not scared anymore." He promised to unleash a version of Jey Uso at WrestleMania that even he doesn't recognize, one that could end Gunther's historic reign, one that might just go too far. Man, this was cinematic. Gunther actually looked nervous. The tone, the intensity, the rawness, Jey absolutely nailed this. WWE really made this match so much interesting now. Another major thing was Penta versus Dominik Mysterio in a fantastic singles match. Surprisingly, the crowd actually chanted, "Let's go, Dom!" A rare sight. Even Michael Cole and Pat McAfee were stunned. Dom hit a Mexican destroyer, which was crisp and clean, but ultimately, Penta picked up the win, as expected. Post-match, chaos broke out. Carlito and crew jumped in to beat down the babyfaces, but Bron Breakker charged in like a beast and absolutely wrecked Carlito with a spear that looked like it went through his soul. And just Carlito, Bron also took out Dominik and Penta with spear. Then Finn Bálor entered, took advantage, and stood tall with the Intercontinental title. This fatal four-way is getting wild, and I won't lie, Finn might just walk out champion. And finally, our main segment of the night. Paul Heyman appeared in the ring, looking conflicted, serious, and somber. He said he's always been loyal to Roman Reigns and to CM Punk, but then said something surprising. "I'm loyal to both, but that doesn't mean I'll betray one for the other." Then out came Seth freaking Rollins, and man, he went deep. Seth called Heyman out, saying both Roman and Punk used him. He said, "Where was Roman when Solo and the Bloodline tortured you after WrestleMania 40? He didn't come back for you." Rollins kept going. "When CM Punk left WWE 10 years ago, did he care about you? And when he came back, was it because of you? Nope." And here's the kicker. Seth revealed that he was the original choice for War Games last year, not CM Punk. Punk was the last option, and even then only agreed because he had an agenda. Seth ended it cold. "There are no real friends in this business. Not you, not Roman, not Punk, only favors and games." Chills. Absolute chills. This was a brilliant, layered, emotional segment, and it makes WrestleMania stakes even higher. But this was not the end. Seth tries to attack Paul Heyman to see if Punk comes to save him, and Punk came. We saw a little brawl between Punk and Rollins, and in the end, Seth stands tall after hitting a stomp to Punk, not just that Heyman was checking Punk. And Seth also tried to take out Heyman with a stomp, too. But then he stopped, and before going, he says to Paul that, "Now you owe me a favor, too." This was interesting, but man, what does this mean? What is the favor of Seth now? Tell me your thoughts on this. WrestleMania season is peaking right now, and every segment is turning into gold. Now let's talk about some other major news other than Raw. We finally have leaked videos from Allegiant Stadium showing what WWE is building, and let me tell you, it looks absolutely insane. In the first video clip, you'll notice multiple elevated platforms being set up. There's a clear indication that WWE is going vertical this time. Just like WrestleMania 39, we can already spot multiple joint rings being constructed, probably a part of the entrance or overhead structure. Now look closely at this footage. If you zoom in, you'll see what appears to be several tiered levels. One platform, then a smaller one above it, and another even higher, giving off the vibe that WWE is going for a massive vertical stage design. Also, fans are speculating that one specific empty space left near the center might be the ramp area. And what if we get a long, raised ramp just like WrestleMania 33's epic setup? That would be nuts. Long story short, this could very well be one of the most unique stage designs WWE has attempted, and remember, this is just the early build. Once lighting and LED panels come in, it's going to look epic. Now let's talk about the updated WrestleMania 41 match card, because WWE has just added 3 new matches to the show. IC title Fatal 4-Way. Bron Breakker will defend his Intercontinental Championship in a Fatal 4-Way match against Dominik, Mysterio, Penta, and Finn Bálor. That's right, 4 explosive styles in one ring. This match could easily steal the show. Triple threat for Women's Championship. Announced on Monday Night Raw, it's going to be Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. 3 of the top women in WWE all in one match. Count me in. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. This one's interesting because it's all but confirmed that El Grande Americano will finally unmask, revealing himself as, yes, Chad Gable. WWE is clearly building towards something special with this one, maybe even a shocking twist. So overall, the WrestleMania 41 card is shaping up nicely. The hype is real, and I'm loving the build so far. Okay, now hear me out. Did WWE just tease The Rock on Monday Night Raw? I know that sounds crazy, but let's break this down. When Raw opened, we saw Paul Heyman leaving his locker room, but in the background, if you looked closely, there was a production truck or some kind of structure with The Rock's face on it. And not just any image, The Rock peeking from behind, almost like he was spying on Heyman. Coincidence? Maybe. But remember last week on SmackDown, the same kind of thing happened. A production truck was spotted with Stone Cold and John Cena graphics on it. That same truck was used during WrestleMania 40's iconic Rock Cody Bloodline Bath segment. So is WWE teasing the return of the final boss? Could this be an early Easter egg? Maybe even a subtle way to signal The Rock's presence in the storyline? It's not confirmed, but it's enough to get people talking. And we all know, when WWE starts dropping visual hints, there's always something cooking. Moving on, there's a brand new update on the John Cena versus Cody Rhodes rivalry, and it's about the promo packages WWE is preparing for this mega match. According to TC from WrestleVotes, WWE is going to use the song Last of My Kind by Suboje for the Cody vs. Cena promo packages leading into WrestleMania. And let me tell you, it's the perfect theme. They already started using it on Raw, and it gave goosebumps. You can even check it out on WWE's official YouTube channel. The lyrics, the vibe, it feels like something legendary is about to happen. This isn't just another match. This is John Cena's final WrestleMania. This is Cody's quest to retain. And WWE is going all in on making this one feel like a historic main event. And using this song just adds more emotional weight to it. Now let's wrap up with a huge revelation from Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior recently revealed that all of his promos are completely unscripted. That's right, Drew doesn't read from a script. He speaks from the heart. Here's what he said, and I quote, "The words that come out of my mouth, that's me. No one can tell me how to be Drew McIntyre. I'm not reading off some stupid piece of paper." That's powerful. And it makes total sense, because Drew's promos have felt raw, real, and intense lately. It turns out that WWE has given unscripted freedom to top stars they trust, like Cody, Roman Reigns, The Rock, and of course McIntyre. It's great to know that when Drew's cutting fire promos on Raw, it's all genuine. No script, just pure emotion. That's what makes wrestling feel real. And Drew absolutely nails it every single time. So guys, those were all the latest updates from the WWE Universe. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Wrestle AI for more awesome wrestling content like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, goodbye, and thanks for watching Wrestle AI.